Well, hey guys, I'm Miss Carrie. In case you don't remember or you've never met me before, it's been a bit. We've been away for a few weeks since the end of summer, but we're starting our fall stuff now, and I'm back with you. But we're doing things a little bit different. I'm sure you can tell. I'm not sitting in my yard, and I'm not sitting in my library at home, and I'm not sitting out in the kids' area in the library. I'm sitting in a Storytime area and I'm waiting. Do you know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for any boys and girls who might want to come see me for Storytime because we're starting little by little to try to do some story times in person. Now, like I say, it's little by little, so we can only have so many people in one room at a time. And so you have to register to have your spot. And I know we don't usually have to register. We just show up and have a good time together. So hopefully this is just a for now thing, not a for always thing. But that being said, I don't think that everybody heard the news because look, I'll turn you around. There are no boys and girls here. So I guess it's just you and me, and we'll talk on the computer again. And you know what? I am going to keep talking on the computer, even when we do have boys and girls here, because I know that some people are really excited to come back in and do story time in person, and some people are still a little bit scared or nervous, and that's okay. And I know there are even some of you who started watching our story times, even though you don't even live where we live. I see you out there. I see you in all different states, people who don't even live in Wisconsin, and we are glad, I am glad that you are here with me today. And so it's a little bit after 10. We're going to do story times at 10 o'clock on Thursdays. But since it's the first day that we're doing this, I was trying to give people a little bit more time because we might not be used to getting out of bed at a certain time to do things. But it doesn't look like anybody's going to join us this morning. But that's okay. We can still have story time, can't we? This time it's live though. When I've done the recorded ones in the past, I've taped them, and so I can stop if I make mistakes. I can't make mistakes this time. And if I do make mistakes, because everybody makes mistakes, you're going to get to hear them. But that's all right. Like I say, everybody makes mistakes. And we can still smile and keep going. Here we are together again, let's clap and make some noise. It's time to share some stories and songs with all the girls and boys. So come and gather all around, and then we will begin to open up our listening ears. It's story time again. Okay, you ready? I think we're gonna get warmed up by singing about a flea climbing up on us. Can you make a little flea? And I want you to put the flea down on your toe. You can't see my toe very well. I can see yours. And here we go. On my foot there is a flea. Now he's climbing up on me. Past my shoulders, past my nose. On my head where my hair grows. Did your flea climb up? On my head there is a flea. Now he's climbing down on me, past my tummy, past my knee, on my foot. Take that, you flea. Let's do that one more time, okay? Get our flea ready to climb. On my foot there is a flea. Now he's climbing up on me, past my shoulders, past my nose, on my head where my hair grows. On my head there is a flea. Now he's climbing down on me, past my tummy, past my knee, on my foot. Take that, you flea. Okay, Shall we have our first story? I'm going to read you a book. I'm going to read you a big book. This is what we're going to have to do for a while, I think, because you're in the computer and there might be boys and girls here. And so to make sure everybody can see the pictures, we're going to use enormous books. And this one's especially good for being an enormous book because it's about an enormous bear. And it's called Where's My Teddy? Here we go. See the woods? Eddie's off to find his teddy. Do you see Eddie? Eddie's teddy's name is Freddie. He lost him in the woods somewhere. It's dark and horrible in there. Help, said Eddie. I'm scared already. I want my bed. I want my teddy. Freddie. He tiptoed on and on until something made him stop. Quite still. Look out, he thought. There's something there. What's that? A giant teddy bear. Is it Freddie? Said Eddie. What a surprise! How did you get to be that size? You're too big to huddle and cuddle, he said, and I'll never fit us into my bed. Out of the darkness, clearer and clearer, the sound of sobbing came nearer and nearer. Soon the whole woods could hear the voice bawl. How did you get to be so tiny and small? You're too small to huddle and cuddle, it said, and you'll only get lost in my giant-sized bed. Who do you think it is? What do you think is crying? It was a gigantic bear and a tiny teddy, stomping toward. I'm going to finish my sentence. The giant teddy and Eddie. And I'm going to pause right here because we have a friend who's come. Hi. I'm going to put on my mask because now there are other people. Come on in. Come on in. We weren't sure anyone was coming, so we joined our friends on the computer to watch. Because of safety. You see that line right there? Mm-hmm. You can see right there. And I'm using a giant book, so you can still see the pictures. What do you think?
It's okay.
It's okay. Let's enjoy. So, to recap, we had a little boy named Eddie in this story who was wandering into the woods because he was looking for his teddy bear. But when he found his teddy bear, it was like that. Is that the right size for a teddy bear? When you're only this big?
No, this big.
Yeah, that's too big, isn't it? He didn't know what to do. But then he heard someone else crying about their teddy bear. And look, it's a giant bear, and look at the teddy bear. Is that the right size teddy for him?
A brown.
A brown bear, yeah? But his teddy bear is too small. Now, what do you think?
Too big.
Yeah, too big. So
Oh.
here they come toward each other. What do you think is going to happen? Let's find out. Says, "My Ted!" gasped the bear. "A bear!" screamed Eddie. They were surprised to see each other. "A boy!" yelled the bear. "My Teddy!" cried Eddie. See? Then they ran and they ran through the dark woods back to their homes as fast as they could. The bear took the big teddy bear and Eddie took the little one, didn't he? See? All the way back to their snuggly beds where they huddled and cuddled their own little Teds. The end. Nobody's in the woods anymore, are they? Okay, do you want to sing a song with me? Do you like singing? Okay, I've got shaky eggs here. You want to take one? You can take two if you want.
Red.
Red. And do you think Mommy wants one?
One more.
You got your one?
Nana has yellow.
Okay.
Orange.
And we are going to sing The Wheels on the Bus. Do you know that song? The Wheels on the Bus? And you can shake your egg along and help me make the music. Here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. How about the doors open and shut? The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. Now it's sunny outside right now, but what if it was raining? What happens? We use the wipers. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Can you lift the windows open and shut? The windows on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The windows on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The driver says, the driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. And what does the baby say? The babies on the bus say, wow, 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 wow. The babies on the bus say, wow, 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 all through the town. The mommy says, the mommies on the bus go, shh, 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 shh. The mommies on the bus go, shh, 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 all through the town. Good job. All right. We're going to have a second story now, and you can use the shaky eggs. You can use that, or we can play on a drum. You have a red egg. Would you like to play a red drum? Okay, here we go. We're going to sit down on the floor because the drum's kind of hard to play if you don't. And there's two ways that we play the drum with this book. This book is called Thump, Thump, Rat-a-tat-tat. So, can you show me how you go thump, thump on your drum? Go like this. Thump. You play that? Thump, thump. Or we say rat-a-tat-tat. Just use our fingers. Can you say rat-a-tat-tat with your fingers? Now, sometimes when we play a drum, we can play loud. Can you do loud thump?
Loud.
Thump, 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 thump. How loud can you play? Sometimes we play quiet. Can you play thump, thump, thump? Good job. And if you don't have a drum at home, we've talked about this before, you can bang on anything. You can get a coffee can, you can get a pot or a pan from the kitchen, or you can just play on the floor or on your lap. That's okay. So here we go with the book. Thump, thump, rat-a-tat-tat. And we're going to start off quiet. So, are you ready? It's a parade.
Bus.
They're getting off the bus. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Can you go? Rat-a-tat-tat. Rat-a-tat-tat. Thump, clapping horns. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Good job. Here they come marching, see? Big as ants, loud as crickets. Thump, 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 thump. Good job. Pounding drums, squawking horns. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Can you do that with your fingers? Rat-a-tat-tat. Rat-a-tat-tat. Good job. Rat-a-tat-tat. Rat-a-tat-tat. See them? Oh, rat-a-tat-tat. Big as crickets, loud as birds. Thump, 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 thump. Thump, 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 thump. That'll thump too, I think. Here we go. Piping flutes, purring drums. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Can you hum go rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat? Good job. Go. Big as birds, loud as lions. A little louder. Thump, 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 thump. Good job. Festive colors, flashing brass. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Well, they're loud because they're right in front of us, right? Good job. Thunder coming, getting louder. Thump, 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 thump. Ooh, fans getting loud, aren't they? Look how close now. Marching band, all in tune. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Oh, they're so loud, we're gonna have to cover our ears. Here we go. Thunder passing, getting softer. Thump, thump, thump. Good job. Festive colors, flashing brass. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. They're still right in front of us, but they're starting to walk away. Small as birds, soft as lions. Thump, 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 thump. Like a medium sound, huh? Piping flutes, purring drums. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Good job. Small as crickets, soft as birds. Thump, 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 thump. Playing quiet like crickets now as they start to get away. Pounding drums, squawking horns.
What's a bit?
Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Can you do rat-a-tat-tat? Small as ants, soft as crickets. Thump, 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 thump. That makes an interesting sound too, doesn't it? Distant drums, chirping horns. Look what they're getting back on now. Do you see? They're getting back on the bus. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Shh. Thump, 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 thump. Good job. Very quiet there. Did you like that story? Good job. Okay, let's do another song. And this one is called Jack and Jill. Can you hold up your fingers like this for me? Because one of them is going to be named Jack at first, and one of them's going to be named Jill. You ready? Two little friends were sitting on a hill, one named Jack and one named Jill. Can you show me Jack and Jill? Jack and Jill. Run away, Jack. Run away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. And make them kiss each other. Can you make them kiss? If you want, you could put an egg in each hand and make one of them Jack and one of them Jill. That would be okay. Sometimes we like to use our props, don't we? So now we can do this. Look here. Jack and Jill. Can you do that? All right. So now, let's do it like this. Two little friends were sitting on a cloud. One named Soft and one named Loud. Run away, Soft. run away loud. Come back soft. Come back loud. Two little friends were sitting down below. One named Fast and one named Slow. Run away fast. Run away slow. Come back fast. Bring it fast. Come back slow. There, kiss each other again. Mwah. Two little friends were sitting on a gate. One named Early, the other named Late. Run away early. Run away late. Come back early. Come back. Where is he? Late. He took his time. Two little friends were sitting on a fort. One named Long and one named Short. Run away long. Can you shake it for a long time? Long. One named Run away Short. Come back long. Come back short. Two little friends were sitting on a pad. One named Happy and one named Sad. Can you make a sad face? Sad face. Run away happy. Run away sad. Come back happy. Come back sad. Oh, he needs a hug. Two little friends were sitting on a hill. One named Jack, one named Jill. Run away Jack, run away Jill. Come back Jack. Come back, Jill. Good job. That's a fun song, isn't it? Okay. Well, we've done a bunch of songs and done a bunch of stories. So now, that might be all we have today. But we got one more big thing. Can you stand up for me? Because we have to end every story time with our big stretch, okay? So let me see you. Oh, reach for the ceiling. Oh, you can go taller. Now reach up high. And touch the floor. And touch the floor for me?
Touch the floor. Like this. Touch
The floor. Stand up again. Let's do some more. Touch your head. Can you touch your head?
And shoulder.
And now your knees. Can you touch your knees like this? Up to your shoulders. Can you get your shoulders like this? You see.
Where's the shoulder?
Reach for the ceiling. Oh, get a big stretch. And touch the floor.
Touch. Good job.
That's all there is. There isn't any more. Now this would be the time in a non-pandemic story time where we would get hand stamps. But since we're not doing hand stamps because it's not safe, you can pick out a sticker. What do you think? That's a good one. That's a good one. Well, thank you for coming today. The drum will be here for you next time. Maybe we'll do something with scarves. We will see you next week.